Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Crypto Training by Lize. She is going to talk to us about Trust Wallet today. Go ahead, Lize. Have fun, enjoy. I'm going to put my video off, and then I can eat my lunch while you do training.
Thank you so much, Stefan, for the opportunity. And hi, everyone. I'm so excited to see you all on this channel today. So today we're going to speak about Trust Wallet and why we use Trust Wallet, and then easy ways to get it on your phone. So let me quickly just put it on. Just want to add it. Trying to get it on my screen. Okay. Just want to get Sorry, this one is not working, this button today. Okay, share. Screen. Start now. Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so when we start downloading Trust Wallet, there's no invitation link. You're not going to earn anything from helping others in Trust Wallet. So you need a Play Store or an App Store on your phone to be able to use Trust Wallet. Now, I had a couple of situations where people had phones that did not have Play Store or App Store on, especially for some of the new phones, and they could not add Trust Wallet because you cannot get the updates, and it is a bit of a mess. So I've helped a couple of people to get the money out of Trust Wallet because of that. Okay, so you'll first go to Play Store on my phone because I have an Android phone, and then simply you type in Trust Wallet, and then normally it will say download, and mine, it's already on my phone, so I'll just say open. And you do the same when, like once a week at least, I do this just to update my Trust Wallet. There's currently a couple of new coins that's being listed on there, or there is some updates on the networks. And if you don't do this often and you want to send some of your, say, USDT out and it's not being updated, it might block you from sending it. So that is a big part, is update it regularly. Okay, so then I'll press on open on my side. I'm going to show you today what you'll get when you just click in here. When you start, so what you'll get is let me do a new one. So today I'm going to show you. So if you want to add wallet, you can easily. So you'll go to your settings. If you've got one already on your phone, you'll go to your settings. You'll press on wallets, and there's a plus sign at the top. You'll just press there. And then this is what you normally see when you just start with Trust Wallet. You'll see the screen of private and secure, create a new wallet. I already have a wallet. So if you want to create a new one, you'll simply press create a new wallet. Then it asks you if you want to back it up on Google Drive, or if you want to back it up manually. Now, I'm of the old school people. I choose always to back it up manually. I've got my book that I write all my codes in, and God knows if something happens to me one day, you'll need to scratch through a couple of books, but that is where you'll get my code. So then I'll press on back up manually. It will take you to this menu to tell you, if I lose my secret phrase, my funds will be lost forever. So the next screen that we're going to get is 12 words, and that is our secret phrase. So that is like using your own PIN code for your card to withdraw money or to pay for anything. So don't lose those 12 keys. If there's ever a problem or your phone gets stolen or anything, you can, by just using those 12 names names, you can restore it on any phone. And Trust Wallet is specifically made for phones. You can try and get it on. There's 3 ways that you can get it on your laptop, but there's always a problem if you don't have Play Store or App Store in the same place that it can be updated, can't be updated, and then it is a bit of a mess. So then I'll press yes. I know now that if I lose my secret pins, that my funds will be forever lost. Then, if I'll expose or share my secret phrase to anybody, my funds can be stolen. So that is very important. Keep your PIN code of your card to yourself. Keep this PIN codes to yourself. And then Trust Wallet support will never reach out to ask for it. So you don't give it to anybody. If somebody asks for that, no, it might be a thief. Okay, then just continue. Then it will give me now my new secret pins, and I will physically write them down. So let me quickly do that. And mix, okay. All right, so that is it. Then I'll just press on continue, and then it will ask me to put my secret phrases in the right order. Okay, so after that, I am complete. That is as simple as it is to set up your Trust Wallet. So when you have done those and you've passed the 12 phrases and you know that it's being put in your book and secure, then you start funding your wallet. So I'll go to, so let's work on this one, wallet one. Okay. So now you'll see that there's no funds in, and I want to add some tokens that I often use. So I'll go down and I'll say add tokens. And the ones that you want to add to your wallet, somebody contacted me the other day and said, I cannot do this because it doesn't work. I said, you just simply press with your finger. So I want to add Ethereum. I'll just press my finger there and it will change to blue. If I want to have BNB, I'll change it and it will add there. And maybe, yeah. So the ones that we often use is ones like Bitcoin. We use it for programs like C12. We'll use TRX, programs like C12 and USDT. So those 3 are the ones that you can get, So for example, I'm just going to show you how to search for it because that is some of the people can't find them. Okay, let's do this. So now you'll see I don't have any of those wallets. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll press add tokens and then I'll go and search for, say, BTC. Then it will give me one which is BTC Bitcoin. Now, BTC Bitcoin is one of the most popular networks to send Bitcoins. Most exchanges use the Bitcoin network. So then I'll just press on at the right-hand side and it will go on. Say we want to use a Tron. Okay, so Tron is, if I search Tron, you'll see what happens is Tron network. It will give me TRX Tron. So I'll press at the right-hand side and I'll press my finger there, as easy as. And then what I want to do is I want to search for USDT TRC20. Now I know many people struggle here, so I'll just show you. So I press in Tether, and then it gives me options. You'll see ERC20, TRC20, that's the one that I want. But sometimes, because there's a whole lot of them, you'll see there. There's a lot of them. So just make sure that you know which one you want to use. Now, it must say USDT TRC20. That is the one that I'm looking for. Oops, sorry, Tether. Okay, and the other one that I often use is Tether, and I use the BEP20. That is for other program called RP gifting or power gifting. So those ones, and then of course we can have Bitcoin and ETH. So Ethereum, I want ETH. I think I've already chosen that one, so it will be there. but there's a Ethereum. I'll just press it there. Okay, so now let's go back. So you just use that back button. Now I'll see, okay, I've got BNB, I've got BTC, I've got Ethereum, I've got BNB, TRX, USDT, TRC20 and BEP20. Now, if you want to make it simple, just put the ones that you're going to use for your specific program. So say I want to use C12, then what I'll do is I'll go and close all the other ones. I'll just keep, so just Bitcoin. I'm not going to have Ethereum, not going to have BNB, not BNB, TRX I don't want that one. Just go back. So those ones. So now it's set up correctly for, say, C12 or Cornelian, the one that we use at the moment. And we are ready. Now, to receive any funds in here, you can receive without having TRX. But if you want to send some funds out of your Trust wallet, you will need some TRX. So TRX is one of the is for gas fees. It's Tron, it's a network. Now, a simple way to explain is TRX, Tron, they've got their own coin, but they have a network, and we send TRC20, USDT TRC20, we send with the Tron network. So, and they've got the same, on most devices, you'll see they've got the same code, but you cannot send normally USDT to your TRC20 wallet address, or the coins might be lost. But if you've got Binance, you can have a short route or short way to fund this. Now, let me show you how. So if I want to fund my TRX account with some funds, I'll press them, then I'll just press on receive. Then I've got two options. I can either copy, if you don't have Binance, you can simply now copy the address like this. And I always take a screenshot as well. And then I'll WhatsApp it to myself. Well, I'll just go straight to the exchange and I'll go and put it in. Let's do that. So I'll go now to Binance. Log into Binance. Then I'll go to my wallets and I'll press on spot. That is where not most, but I keep a little bit of money there. So I'll go on my USDT. And I'll see there. So I don't want USDT, I want TRX. But because I don't have TRX in my wallet, I will need to convert money from USDT into TRX. So and I do it at another menu. So I'll first go to home. And I've set up my specific Trust wallet to make it easy for me. So you'll see convert is there. But if I don't have that set up, and you're just starting off with Binance, you'll go to that more button. So you've seen, I always say, look at the little man and look at the bottom, it says home. So you want to be at that menu. Then you'll press on more. And where you'll find it is under the trade. Where is it now? Under trade. So under trade, you'll see convert. So what I'll do is I'll press on convert. And you can do this with any coins on Binance. Or you can go to Binance, you can go and put in your buy limit order or a sell limit order. You can do that. And then if you've got time, you can do that. I've done it often. But if I'm in a hurry, I just do this. I go there and I press USDT. I want to convert USDT to Tron. So I'll press there and I'll go and search for my TRX or Tron. And then I will put in, so let's do today $10. I want to convert that. And TRX is one of the coins that you don't need to stick to the $10 because Binance, most of the coins are $10 to send. Here they allow us to send a little bit less. So I can do with $10. So I say preview conversion. And then it says I want to convert from 10 USDT to 178 TRX. And I'll say convert. And there it's done. So when Stefan contacts me in the morning, Lize, I need to send funds. I don't have TRX. Can you help me? This is what I do first of all, Stefan. And then I'll go back. I'll go back. And then I am done. So now what I'll do is another back. Then I'll press on my wallet. And there you can see there is $10 in. So the fees that Binance charge us is not a lot. But I've tried it in a couple of other exchanges, and they sometimes the minimum is like 250 TRXs or $250 of TRX. But Binance allows us to do small amounts, and that works well for me. So now what I'll do is I want to withdraw. So I'll press withdraw. So I want to withdraw TRX. Send via crypto network. So I can send, if you've got Binance and you're in trouble, I can quickly send it via phone number or email as well. But here we're going to send it to my own Trust Wallet. So now what I'll do is I'll press the number in there. Maybe I've taken too long. Let me just quickly go back to my Trust Wallet. I'm going to copy it. So what I've done is not to be able to verify the whole time. I've put my fingerprint on my phone, so it makes life quite easy. But what I'll press is I'll press copy. And then I'll go to Binance and I will press paste. And then I'll choose the Tron network. And then what I'll say, I want to send now only so far I've put in my max. Okay, so I can send 178 Tron via Binance in this way to my Trust Wallet. Okay, so what I'll just then do is I'll press withdraw. And yes, it's right. I want to send with the Tron wallet. Always double check is TB at the end. It's HH. Let me just double check if I haven't done it wrong. I'll go into there. This is my password. Receive. So there you'll see TB, and at the end is HH. Okay, so I'm happy with that. The network fee is 1 TRX. That's very cheap. So I'll just press on confirm. Okay. Yes, sometimes people struggle, and I want to help you today. So when I get to the security verification page, what I first of all do is I open my email, because that sometimes takes longest, because you only have like a minute to do it. So I'll go to my correct email address, say this one for Binance. And then what I'll do is then I'm ready. So what I'll do is I've always pressed on the email. Oh, no, that's not went out. Okay. First want to put it back to Tron Network. Tron Network, confirm. Then I'll say withdraw again. Confirm. Okay. Okay. Then I'll put my phone down. Then first of all, I will always press on the email first. But sometimes you need to press hold. Email first, because the email takes longer to come than the phone number. Then I'll go to my email. Here it comes. Then we'll scroll down. I'll press on the verification code, copy. And here is the problem sometimes. So you need to press your finger softly on there. Otherwise, if you press it, if you don't do this and not just start pressing there, then it starts scrolling around. You can you can struggle for hours. Okay, so then I press my finger hard there until, sorry, it is a mission sometimes. I press my finger there until I see that, and then I just press paste. Now I press get code. And then I copy it there, and I again press. Okay, so I'm set up. Then I just press submit. And then you can see how easy it is to withdraw this way. Processing. Now I can go and check two places. I would just want to show you as well in Binance where you can see your transactions, because this is one of the questions that I often get is, where do I see? Lize, I've seen it with Binance Pay. I don't know where to see. I don't know where my transactions are. So I've gone to home at the bottom, little man's face. Then at the little clock there, or at the bell, I'll press there. Then it will show me. You see there. It will show me my transactions has been completed. There you can see. You've successfully withdrawn. That's last night. I was funding one of our other projects. I buy bulk verifications. That project is a very interesting project. We've recently joined. Stephen told me about it. If you want more info, you can always ask me later. But that is a fun program as well. So last night I've sent quite a bit of trons there to be able to get bulk payments. So you can see it's not in there yet. So a little bit of patience, mostly it normally takes 5 minutes. You'll see it's not out of the balance yet. So just patience. So I'll go back there now. So in my Trust wallet, I can maybe go and look as well. Where will I see if it, okay, it already arrived here. So where I will see that it did arrive, now you can see it cost from Binance, it cost me, it was like $10 that I have withdrawn. So it cost me 0.4 cents to send it from Binance to Trust Wallet. So that is not a lot of money for me. If I send money from Binance sometimes to, say, USDT, it costs me $1. So it's very cheap to transfer TRX. Now I want to show you another way that you can get money into your Trust Wallet from TRX. So if you do have a Binance, they are connected. Binance is the exchange that created Trust Wallet. It does not belong to Binance. It's still secretive. It is, you can get a Trust Wallet without using your KYC, and that means without an ID or proof of residential address. And why? And another question I received this morning is, why do I need a Trust Wallet? Now, a Trust Wallet is a convenient way of keeping your funds. It's like a purse that you've got. So why do you keep money in your purse? Because sometimes you don't want to keep it in a bank. Sometimes you need it to use quickly. Sometimes you want convenience of having some cash. Now, Trust Wallet is a way of keeping your own keys. Your own keys, your own coins is what many people say. So Trust Wallet for me is a place where I know if I keep some funds here, something goes wrong with any exchange, my coins is in my Trust Wallet. So I use the exchange literally to bring in money from my local bank, to convert it into whatever coin I want, and I send it from there onwards. So that is the reason why I use Trust Wallet. If you've got small amounts that you're working with, then you know Binance is fine to use. If you've got bigger amounts, Binance is fine to use. There's nothing wrong with Binance. The security is quite good. But if you want to use and you want to store a little bit up, Trust Wallet is a good place to do that. Or a cold wallet. Next time I might show you my cold wallet that I've got and how it works. Or not now, but maybe in a little bit of an advanced training session, I will show you that. But Trust Wallet is a good place for me. I've tried out many wallets, and Trust Wallet for me works very well. It's very easy. And yeah, okay. So if I wanted to put in some money for my Tron or my TRX, my gas, as we call gas fees, there's another way that I can do it. So I will press on receive. And this is my quick, easy way. So I'll, instead of using this address, I can press here at the bottom. It says deposit from your exchange. I'll press there and then deposit from your Binance account. I say yes. And what's now nice is I don't need to go through all the steps of converting it myself. So if I do this in Trust Wallet, it converts automatically from Binance for me into the coins that I want. So then I'll put, okay, I want to transfer it. This is not the dollar amount. This is the amount of trons that I want to transfer. So say I decide I want to transfer 100 TRXs. Okay, it will show you, and the way that you know how much it's going to cost you, it will come in the menu now, or you can Google. Like normally I Google if I want to know Rand exchange rate, I'll Google USD Rand, and it will give me. So yeah, you can go and Google TRX USD, and it will show you how much US dollars you spend, or USDT you'll spend to get one TRX. Now TRX is quite it's quite a cheap coin. So let's see. So if I press, I want 100 TRXs, I want to press confirm. It's going to cost me 1 TRX. And then it will tell me it is $5.60. So if I want to put $10, so I'll approximately then work on 180. So I'll put in 180. 180, let's see. There, $10.12. I'm happy with that. So I'll just press continue. And you've seen I haven't got any TRX left in my wallet. So what Binance do is they get a signal from them. They will now take from my USDT, that is my go-to wallet coin. They will take USDT, they'll convert it automatically for me into into TRX and send it to my wallet. And you see there, it's already done. Quick and easy way. Your transfer request is being handled. You will receive your notification once it's been completed. It might take a few minutes. Yay! That is so sweet. I love it. I love quick, I love easy, I love play. I love fun, and this is why I use Trust Wallet. Okay, so let me show you how to send other coins from Trust Wallet. And I'm going to use one of my favorite play places. I'm going to show you. Okay, let me choose another wallet. So this one. Okay, so this is one of my, I've got a group of friends who decided to join me and Tessie, and we decided to test out the program for a while now already. So very trustworthy for me at this stage. I send, and this is not financial advice, but I just want to show you in practice how I step by step do Trust Wallet and how I use it personally. So you'll see I've got $105 US, and I want to send it now to this place. I'll show you. It's called Carnelian or C12. So I'll log in there. Log in. Okay. So it asks for my username and it will ask for my password. I always store my stuff in my phone. So now it will show me. Ooh la la, there's $94 in. Thank you, Stefan. Okay, so what I'll do now is I want to send money to my fun wallet, my C12. This is where I play and I have fun and I make money. Because I make money while I sleep. Because then my friends in America plays around and I still make money. So what I'll do here, I don't know if you've seen, but I'll press my account, I'll press invest. Then I will go and choose TRC20. There's three options: Bitcoin, Tron, or TRC20. Now let me press on the TRC20 button. Then it will say me my minimum is $12. Now let's say I normally do this on a Sunday, but let me do this to show you how. I'll press in, I want to put in, say, $50 today. Okay, so for $50, I will receive $49.50. That's what it says, and I'll receive 7 $6 per day for 12 business days. And if I put in today my $50, it will give me $72 after 12 business days. That's fun. So what we'll do is we'll put in the description box today, we will send the invitation link. If you want to join our fun program, we will give more training on this as well. So we'll just proceed to payment. Then it will create a link for me. You see there, it says, okay, I need to send $49.50 to them. Why would that be? Because when I send from Trust Wallet, mine is set up that my fees goes from my USD, from my USDT fees goes from TRX or Tron. That's how the wallet is set up. So if I send $50 for it, or I must send $49.50 to be able to get my $50. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll send copy. Then I'll go to my Trust Wallet. Okay. Okay, now I want to send USDT. What I'll do is I'll press on send. And all I do is paste. Put in my amount. I want to show you, even if I put a little bit more or a little bit less, C12 will round it up to the closest 3%. So if I put a little bit to a different amount, so let me put in, I want to put in, let's have fun. Let's put in $52. Okay. So you see, when I send $52, $52.26 will land on their side. I put in $50, $50.25 will land on their side. So let me rather, okay, let's put in 55. No, yeah. Okay, let's do a little closer. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Now, all I do is I just check the addresses again, but I know how it works. Okay, then I just press on continue. And then I'll press on confirm, put my finger there. Zip, out. So now I will see now there. So now I can see it says completed. $51.26 was sent to them. I can go and check there. So they are still busy, still confirming my code. So just me rephoning me. Sorry for that. Just going to put my phone on silent. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you'll see there it's still busy. Okay. 2 confirmations. So it's not really. So there needs to be 18 confirmations on this specific block. There's confirmed. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's see if the money is out. Yeah, it's out of my wallet. As easy as. Now what I'll do is I'll go back to my Canadian. Oops. Generated and paid. Waiting for 3 confirmations. Have I paid? Yes. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'll just be a little bit patient. But once it arrives, it will lie into my account. Let's see what happens there. Oh, it arrived. Did it arrive? No, not yet. But I've already spotted. And I said confirmations awaiting. There's 3 confirmations awaiting. And there it's added. Yay! So what does this mean for me? You'll see here that there is 12 of 12 days remaining. they don't pay over the weekend. So on Monday, exactly this time, because I've set up I'll show you now how I've set it up. Mine is now synchronized with their time because they were normally 2 hours after the time. But maybe I can quickly show the ones that is part of C12. You see, it's 15:07. Normally it used to say 13:07. So let me quickly help those who struggle. So you see here, if I pull my screen to the right, I'll press on the black button. And I open it, and here is a new menu. I don't know if many of you have seen it. So what I'll do is I will go to my view the site in your local time. So it was off, okay? Then what I'll do is I'll need to go in and then it will be 2 hours behind for South Africa. So all I'll do is operate on. Okay, but now I need to put my secret PIN. And then I'm not going to do it now because I don't know if you see it and I don't want to disclose my secret PIN. But all I'll do is I'll put my secret PIN in and then my time will be set. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so now the next thing that I'll do is while we are here, if I want to send money from here to my Trust Wallet, there's two ways that you do it. We put up front, up in my settings, my addresses for Trust Wallet is already set up. So we'll see here, when I set up my wallet, it's already here. There's my Bitcoin address, Tron address, and there's my TRC20 address. And that is right. Okay, so what I'll do now, I want to withdraw. And I normally do this on a Sunday, but I want to just show you how I do it. I can cancel it afterwards as well. So what I do is I put in my TRC20 because I saw there's some money. $63.74 I can withdraw. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll put in. And why is this different? Why is there a difference between the TRC20 USDT? Because I get that question as well. $64.38 or $63.74. And I can explain it to you in this way. If you send any funds from here to exchange or to Trust Wallet, there is some gas fees that they do charge. Now, if I send this to my, say, Binance account, they will charge me $1. Now, some people say, oh, Trust Wallet is so expensive. Okay, I'm going to show you. For me, it's not expensive. For me, this is actually much less expensive than using Binance or one of the exchanges. So if I send money, I can send 63.74 USDT. I don't know if 63.74. Okay. No. Now you see that I only send 63.10, so I can put in the full amount, 64. And I'm just playing around with you. 0.38. Yay. Okay. So 63.74 will arrive in my Trust Wallet 24 hours later normally, but you'll see 24 hours plus a weekend. Tomorrow you will see that it's just it's within 24 hours. So it's always good for me to send it on a Sunday morning because then it lands in Monday. But now it tells me, Lisa, on 30th of Monday at 15:09, your money will arrive in your account. And for me, that's 100% same. The same as, okay. And then I'll just put in my secret PIN. And then I just press confirm request. So I'm not going to do that now. But if I didn't know my, my code that I wanted to send it, I'll go into my Trust Wallet. And then I'll say, I want to receive money. I'll simply press the copy here. I'm going to show you a technique that I always do because this works for me very well. I will press screen. And then what I do is on my own WhatsApp, I will send it to myself. for new people as well. Then I'll do this and I'll press on. No, it's not working there. I need to go back. It's just techniques that I've learned over the time that works fast, easy. Sometimes it's I'll press copy again. TV 28. Paste. Okay. So I'll send it to myself. I'll say this is my USDT TRC20 address. Okay. Then I'll do the other for Bitcoin. I'll do the other one for Tron or TRX as well. And then once I get to my C12 wallet, for me it's very easy. Then I just say, okay, I copy this one and I paste it into the right space there. Bitcoin is the same and Tron is the same. Okay, so now what I'll do is here, I'll copy this. Then I'll go back to my Canadian. And if I didn't upload it, when you open your profile, you can press this username, email address, what country, or your passwords, and then it gives you an option here where you can press. You want to put in your own Bitcoin Tron TRC20. So then what I'll do is I'll press here and then paste like that. You see, easy. Then I'll do the rest, and then when I log out, I'll put in my register today. Okay, so that is one of the little tips. Okay, so I'm going to log out now. Yeah. Just want to quickly show you something again before I log out here. Account. It will show me under my statistics. It'll show me there. What happened there? I made a mistake. I wanted to withdraw some Bitcoins. I made a mistake. I could go here and I could cancel it. It was cancelled and I could get another transaction. So here, because I didn't do the transaction completely because I don't want to disclose my password for you. If I did just continue and put in my password, the transaction would come and lie here, my withdrawals. Here's my revenue and there's my deposits. So you can see my deposits. If I press there, you'll see some of my deposits that I put in. And it will show you which ones are complete, which ones was cancelled, and all that. Okay, let me quickly show you something fun. Yay! And I didn't see this morning. Let me show you. Here, say this is what I've invested, this is what I've withdrawn, and this is what my team, not me, my team have done. Isn't that amazing? Ooh. Okay, in such a short space of time. But let's go to the home page. Let me show you something amazing. Now I'm so excited this morning. Look here. I press there, networks. Look there. Look there. Erika, Tessie, and another Stefan. I think that is another Stefan. A Blaze. And those two, they are now reps. What does that mean to us? We now earn a little bit more. And Stefan was actually the first person that I know of in Carnelian who got representative status. So well done, Stefan. So Stefan don't just earn 5%, he earns 7%. Yay! Okay, so let me think, there's something else. If you want to open 15 Trust wallets, you can do that.
Right, that's Trust Wallet. Any questions?
Yes, please, Stefan.
Lize is gone.
Yeah, I think she quit herself from the chat when she closed some windows. Maybe join just now again.
Okay, let's wait for. Yeah, that was a good, slow and very detailed presentation on Trust Wallet. I like that.
It helped a
I'm
lot.
just waiting for Lisa to come back. Lisa said there's up now for the gas fees to be different.
Okay, sorry.
I take the straight amount out. So mine is the same amount every time, but that's how you set it up. I frequently ask Lisa to send me Tron, and I transfer money to her because I keep on running out of Tron. Just a quick thing on your gas fees. What I did now, I've got 4 profiles on Canadian that I manage. My own, one for my cat, one for my landlady, which I pay my rent with, and one for other person that needs a bit of assistance. For each one of them, I made a contract on Canadian with Tron, with TRX, in order to cover the gas fees. So I've put 2 contracts on for each of them. So the profit they make on there covers their gas fees. So I just withdraw every few days. All right. Is there any questions for Lisa on Trust Wallet?
Yes, please, Stefan. Lisa, the on Trust Wallet, do you log out of it? Because mine, I don't see a logout.
No, there's no
Button.
logout.
There's no
Uh,
logout. So, but every time I log in again, you have to put in your either like I use my
Yeah.
finger, or you
Yes.
need to put in your password. Yeah. So every time you log in, anyway. So sometimes when I go to Binance, you'll see that it's already logged out. So they are quite secure with that. So it's unfortunately a bit of irritation sometimes, but yeah, you don't log out, and you have to put in your password every time you want to go back.
Okay. And then can you transfer money from your bank account to Trust Wallet?
Well, there is a way that you can do it. There is some ways that you can do it, but I've tried it once or twice and it's really expensive. The first time I did it,
Okay.
it cost me, like a third of my money because I use like MoonPay and all of those systems. I haven't found one that's really more maybe P2P. You can maybe use that, but so it is more expensive. Or it's like if I put in $100, only like $66 arrived to my account. So I decided I need some easier ways to do this. So then I started using a local exchange, like say VLR, and then I told Stefan yesterday, then I used to send
Lisa,
XRPs there and convert it.
Lisa,
So these are, yes,
Lisa,
yes, Stefan?
please. There's no exchange like VALR.
Tyler.
It's called Valor.
I know, I call it myself.
I did tell you you're going to do this same thing on a Zoom call, and I'm going to take you out on it. It's called Valor. I said to somebody, I played a voice note of yours to somebody about VALR. They got that no idea. It's Valor. It's called Valor, people. Yeah. People, just quickly,
Afrikaans.
let me just add on the movement of money from your bank. You must investigate which ones is the cheapest. Um, there is some that ask huge amounts, and every one of them got benefits and positive sides and negative sides. On Valor, if I want to withdraw to my bank any USDT, it's going to cost me $9. Now, a small amount that is huge percentage wise, but it stays $9. So if you start looking at bigger amounts, that is one option. But investigate every different platforms costs involved in getting money into there and getting money out. We will maybe sometime make a list of what the cost is and compare. Um, so far, what I'm using Trust Wallet for is to get my money from Canadian into a wallet, and then the next day reinvest with minimum cost. It's not much. All those I've got sub wallets now, so every single wallet or sub wallet got their own TRX wallet, and that will cover the costs. All right, that is important. These are just from my side. When I registered on Trust Wallet, I never got the option to enter my 12 words.
Stephen, didn't you perhaps back it up to your Google? But because you can still retrieve it again, you can go into your Trust Wallet and you can go and see your 12 secret words.
I don't have 12
Very
secret
important.
words.
Okay. Yeah, I don't actually want to do it in a Zoom because I don't want to show mine, but I'll show you maybe afterwards where you can get it.
It's not there, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll show you afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about. Oh, get on a plane and come show me.
Okay, I will do that.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I can't find it. It must be somewhere I know. All I do when I open up is to type in six numbers, and when I do a withdrawal, I type in 6 numbers.
Yeah, that is your normal PIN, but you do have.
That's a normal PIN, but they never gave me an option of the 12 words.
Okay, I'll show you where it is. I wonder maybe you chose the option of the Google backup, so maybe it's on your Google backup. But I normally go this route.
Oh,
I'll show you.
that means I need to go search. Okay, so me it.
But I'll show
Right,
you.
any other
I'll
questions?
show
You can show me
I'll show you.
afterwards.
No.
Any
Yes,
other?
please.
Clovis,
One more question
is
from my
there
side,
another one?
please. Lisa, do you get a new 12 secret words on every Trust Wallet you create?
Yes. Everyone got their own keys, and yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. No, thank you. Appreciate it. That's it.
All right, any other questions?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to, I got on late, so maybe I missed this, but in terms of setting up the sub wallet, is it the same as setting up your first wallet, or is there some shortcut that once you're in, you can add another wallet within your wallet?
Okay, must I quickly show you? It's very
Yeah,
easy.
share that for.
I just want to say share screen. Share, okay. Just tell me if you see my screen.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So once I've got my Trust Wallet set up correctly, now Stephen, let me show you where. Okay. Right. So say I want to add another wallet. Then I'll just press on settings. And then I will go to wallets. You'll see I'll have a couple. Then what I can do is I want to press on plus. Do you see the plus on my screen? You press on the plus. You'll create a new wallet in here. So I'll just say create a new wallet. You see, I think, Stefan, what you did is you said to them back up to Google Drive. But I will show you later on how you can retrieve it as well.
Google is my friend. I trust Google.
Yeah, so I don't.
They know everything about me anyway.
Yeah, so anyway, so that is just yeah. So that is how you create it. And once you've created it, let me show you how you change the name. So let's use this one. So do you see there's a couple of wallets there? Then I'll press on the wallet one. Then how to change this is you literally go and type it in. And you say, you see there, Stefan, Google Drive backup, not active. Manual backup, active.
Yeah, you're
So
just too suspicious. Google is your friend. You must back up the Google Drive so I can steal your stuff.
I know. So that's why I don't do it. So yeah, I'll say, yeah, I'll say Stefan. Yeah, I can save for Dusty. Let me put in Dusty. Yeah, I'll save for Dusty's fish when we come and visit Dusty. Okay, Dusty's fish. Okay, or crayfish or something. Fish. Let's do this. And then I'll just say yes. See, there's Dusty's wallet now. And Dusty already got $20 in. Okay.
Scary
so
stuff. My cat's got
Question.
more money than me.
Okay, so any other
Okay, so-
questions?
So that's
Yes.
a sub wallet, Rocky. That's a sub wallet.
So yeah,
So-
just for clarification, that every wallet will then have its own set of addresses, send and receive addresses in terms of the
Yes.
coins we work with. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and what I've experienced is there was somebody that struggled with hers, and she decided she don't want to use a Trust Wallet. She wants to use Binance because she was using, I think, a Hawaii phone, and she didn't have Play Store or App Store on the phone. So every time there was an update, it was a big mess. So then she was stuck. She couldn't do anything. So I said, okay, now this time you need to trust me. Send me your, because she's not going to use it after that. So I asked her, send me your secret codes. While it was on her phone, I could set it up on my side, and I could send her a screenshot, and I could see that she didn't have enough gas fees. I transferred some TRX or Tron there, and I could transfer it to her Binance account. And last night, she said there was actually more coming in. So I did it for her again. Yeah, and that's so I could do it on my side. When she really struggled, I could assist her. I don't do it for many people. It was somebody that trusts me and I trust her. So yeah, so that is that I could do to help somebody. So there is
Other questions?
there's a help center, there's email addresses. Their support is okay. So I've sent them a couple of times. Support questions, I do come back within 24 hours. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, other questions? We're on an hour. We don't want to make the recording too long.
Thanks a lot. It helped. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Okay, we will see what we're going to talk about next week. Lisa is busy making small videos, which I'll teach her how to get it on my YouTube channel as well, so we can get everything there regarding training and whatever. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for being on. We'll have the video up under training on my YouTube channel in about 20 minutes.
So what flavor does cake does Lisa eat?
I'm sorry?
Say again, Rocky?
What flavor? You eat chocolate cake 7 layers. What does Lisa eat?
Crayfish.
Crayfish. I eat steak and crayfish. No, I think my family line is
Thanks very much. It was awesome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for
Pleasure.
everybody. Have a good Saturday. Motivational call tomorrow evening at 7. I am cutting down on the amount of Zoom calls. We're not, after Sunday, we've got a Tuesday call for Cornelian for the people that are interested there. Just updates and strategy. And I've got a daily 7 p.m. South African time Betty call to assist the new people through with the trading. If there's any new platforms that you hear about and you want to have more information, contact Lisa or myself. Wonderful. Unmute, shout bye. Kobus, you didn't come visit.
Good job, Lisa.
I had some training to do this morning.
Oh, Gonus.
Thank you.
Baie dankie Stefan, baie dankie Lize. Lekker middag julle. Bye.
Yeah,
Thanks,
bye.
everybody.
Thanks,
Bye.
Thanks everybody.
Thank
Thank you, Lisa.
Bye,
Thank
Dr.
you. Have a nice day.